Hello, today we are in Savannah News. My name is Shantall, and we are going to tell a story about Syrian refugees. Well, with our reporter, we have a story about Hiba. He has 16 years old, and he escaped of his country when he was 10. So we are going to go to Greece with our reporter. Hello, my name is Joy. We are in Greece in one of the main points of the refugee camps, and we are going to tell you a story about Hiba. Well, the civil war in Syria begins in 2011, and people start living in 2012 and 2013. Hi.
Hi Joy, how are you?
Good, and you?
Fine, thank you. Well, as you say, I escaped for Syria when I had 10 years old because the civil war in Syria it's very difficult now because well, you know that in Syria it's the bombarding it's daily, so it's impossible to go to a school or to go with your friends, and my life there was very difficult. When I lived there, I could not go to the school, and well, like a quotidian life. But when I started the bombarding, I saw my friends died, my neighbors died, and some of my family died too. So my family decided to go to Macedonia, to a refugee camp, to have a better life. But in the travel, I had the most difficult problem in my life. That was that my brother died in the travel, and I have other moment that was in the ocean. I have we have with a lot of people in a ship, but the ship was quiet for 10 hours, so many people cried and my mom cried too. So this moment was very difficult because we didn't know what happened with the ship and what happened with all of us. But now I have a better life in a refugee camp, and well, I have my life in a refugee camp.
This situation have like repercussions in your daily life?
Yes, of course. Now I have I can't do the things that I did in Syria, but I have a good life because now I can play with other kids. I can learn in the refugee camp other language like English and French, and well, I have the basic necessities.
Okay, Iván, thank you.
Okay.
So we are going to go to the studio with the expert.
Okay, hello, my name is Sebastian Varela and I am expert in international relations and conflicts. Okay, what happened? Syria started a civil war in 2011, which later became an international conflict. This war has been forcing the population to leave the country and take a refuge in European territory to save their families. In 2015, more than 1 million of people had arrived from Syria due to these terrible conditions. Of these people, approximately 45% are men, 35% are children, and 20% are women. Despite to the great humanitarian effort to host these refugees in Greece, the Greece economy has been really affected. Gross domestic product has fallen by 25%, and income and employment have also decreased. Roughly 1,800 requests for shield advice for unaccompanied minors have been made since 2015. Greece is a country of 11 million of population, and the refugees have nowhere to live, and so they just live in containers and live in terrible conditions. Now there are 5 million of refugees in Europe, and more than 300,000 have died. Thank you.